Shalom family, shalom. I'm coming to you guys today with a very short video.
Alarm cleared 20 bed Barbara McCreary.
And I'm sorry
Alarm
guys,
cleared
I
20
am at
bed
work.
Barbara
Let me turn this
McCreary.
down a little bit. But I'm coming to you guys today with a really quick video. Previously, I was led to believe that Babylon was Arabia, and it's 11:11. I'm going to post some links to some videos for you guys where you can watch previous videos that I've done on this, because I don't think I'll be redoing these videos. But it's important for you guys to see them. So back when I first started this channel, I was mainly focused on revealing prophecy. From there, I went to teaching metaphysics and, all of that type of stuff, occult and everything. But if we want to get back to when I very first made this channel, I taught a lot about prophecy and what I felt the prophecy was. So I did this video, Judgment Begins at the House of God. What's going on in Israel? Is it war? Okay, Macron defends Saudi arms sales. Let's see, Nebuchadnezzar hanging guardings, Dubai, Babylon, land of Shinar, Lilith Al, Dubai, the whore city of Babylon. The first beast of Revelations is Nebuchadnezzar. So I was breaking down these prophecies, and I was doing a lot of videos on it. The beast out of the sea. So I was doing a lot of these videos. There's one that I'm looking for in particular. Let me see if I can find it. Dubai, the whore city of Babylon. Okay. Now, what I'm understanding is Arabia is not the whore. We've discussed the whore being the United Kingdom, which the whore is more than the whore is just Israel in general. Okay, the whore is just Israel in general. We know that Judah went to the United Kingdom, so they are part of Judah, and they are the whore. Now, Israel ended up mixing with Arabians, as we came to find out in our last video. So if you actually, I read a while ago that Queen Elizabeth said that she was a relative of Muhammad. So you can see that this bloodline indeed did travel to the United Kingdom. So the whore is Israel. That includes the United Kingdom. Now, Babylon and the whore is not the same. Okay, they're working together. They are joined together, but they are not the same thing. Okay, what I've come to find out is Babel is definitely Arabia. Okay, so if we look at the word Babylon or Babel, it says in Eastern Mediterranean Empire and its capital city, perhaps from Bilal, East Mediterranean Empire and its capital city, Babel, Babylon, Babylonians, Babel, Babylon, confusion, Babel, Babylon, including Babylonia and the Babylonian Empire, Babel, Babylon. Now, when we go to the word it comes from, Bilal, we see it means to mingle, mix, confuse, confound. Why is this 11:01? Didn't I start this video at 11:01 or 11:11? Okay. So it says anoint, confound, fade, mingle, mix self, give provender, temper, a primitive root to overflow, specifically with oil, by implication to mix, also to fodder, anoint, confound, fade, mingle, mix self, give provender, temple. Okay. I wonder why the word anoint is there. We're going to talk about that in another video. It's a whole nother subject, so I won't talk about it right now, but I think I have a clue why that word anoint is there. So when we go back to Arab, which we looked at that word in our last video, when we talked about the covenant with many being the covenant with the Arabs, which was made in 104, we see the Arab means to mix, combine, mixed, mingle self, corresponding to Arab, to commingle, mingle self, mix. And when we go to with this word, it comes from the root of Arab, which means mixture, mixed company. Arabia, mingle people, mixed multitude. So we can see that Babylon is Arabia. They are both called the same thing, which is to mingle, mix, confuse, confound. Okay. Now, I found this verse in the scripture and it just confirmed everything that I previously thought. So I have to go back and watch all of those other videos. Now, I did 3 videos on Benjamin Netanyahu and I ended up deleting them because I thought they was wrong. But a lot of that stuff was right. And I'm going to have to look through my storage, see if I can find them and kind of redo them again for you guys. But it say, then shall, hold up, let's go to verse 46. Previous chapter. Okay, so I say, and thou, Asia, that art partaker of the hope of Babylon, and art the glory of her person. Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please in glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee. Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore, saith God, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. And the glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower. The heat shall arise that is sent over thee. Thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes, and as one chastised with wounds, so that the mighty and lover shall not be able to receive thee. So it say, thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes. What does the scripture say? By his stripes we are healed? No, not by his stripes. By her stripes we are healed. As one chastised with wounds, so that the mighty and lover shall not be able to receive thee. Would I with jealousy have so proceeded against thee, saith the Lord, if thou hadst not always slain my chosen, exalting the stroke of thine hands, and saying over their dead when thou wast drunken? Set forth thy beauty of thy countenance. The reward of thy whoredom shall be in thy bosom. Therefore shalt thou receive recompense. Like as thou hast done unto my chosen, saith the Lord, even so shall God do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. The city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for the very hunger of bread, and thirst of water. Thou as unhappy shall come through the sea, and receive plagues again. And in the passage they shall rust on the idol city, and shall destroy some portion of thy land, and consume part of thy glory, and shall return to Babylon that was destroyed. And thou shalt be cast down by them as stubble, and they shall be unto thee as fire, and shall consume thee, and thy cities, thy land, and thy mountains. All the woods and thy fruitful trees shall they burn up with fire. Thy children shall they carry away captive, and look what thou hast. They shall spoil it, and mar the beauty of thy face. Second, I say, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. So Babylon is definitely in Asia. And we can see that it's the Arabians, okay? I say, thou hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please and glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee. Now let's see what it says about Israel. Let's see if we can get the scripture, the precept. Hosea 4:14 say, I will not punish your daughters when they commit whoredom, nor your spouses when they commit adultery, for themselves are separated with whores, and they sacrifice with harlots. Therefore the people that doeth not understand shall fall. Okay. So this scripture is very, and I've read the scripture before, but you always got these men talking about, oh, daughters Zion, these evil Eves, they're going to all be destroyed. But this scripture says, I will not punish your daughters when they commit whoredom, nor your spouses when they commit adultery. For themselves are separated with whores, and they sacrifice with harlots. So it's saying that the other women that they was taking in from the Arabians, okay. Let's see if we can get some scriptures real quick. I got to wrap this up. So, Leviticus 19, do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness. Thou shalt not take a wife that is a whore, or profane, neither shalt thou take a woman put away from her husband, for it say he is holy unto God, but that should say for she is holy unto God. And the daughter of any priest, if she profane herself by playing the whore, she profaneth her father, she shall be burnt with fire. Oh my God, that's talking about Israel. Israel is going to be burned with fire, y'all. Then they shall bring out the damsel to the door. Okay, we're not going to read all these. I was just looking for a scripture that say, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. So Deuteronomy 23 say, thou shalt not bring the hire of a whore or the price of a dog into the house of thy Lord thy God for any vow, for even both these are an abomination unto the Lord thy God. So this is the abomination that make it desolate. It was the woman, the Arabian woman that they was married, and we know that because it say, or the price of a dog. God called the woman, not God, Jesus called that woman a dog, and we came to understand in the last video that she was an Arabian, because when you look up that word Arab, it says wolf, like a dog, like a barking. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, but I just wanted to show y'all the whore is Israel, including the United Kingdom because they're Judah, and Arabia is Babylon. Shalom, family, till we meet again.